Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we say our program, we're able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal now defeats Bournemouth 3-0 for Vitality Stadium as Odegaard scored 2 of the goals. Then William Saliba can score the 3rd goal to open him Arsenal account. So the match take end. Arsenal played very well. Arsenal dominated the first half. Played as in Bournemouth no see anything. Play. You're like in a training session with it, like you will know say this one and Arsenal they no be mates. Arsenal outplayed them. Arsenal even missed chances. Even Gabriel Jesus said, we outplayed them sure. So also win them like 5-0. So now we don't win our first 3 matches. So it's a good one for the guys. Then after the match, for media settings, they ask Arteta what to be analysis of the match. So Arteta can't say in the proud of his team because he know they very easy to come for this place, come play. And at the same time, see the team will gas improve because he see some lapses where they don't do. Like when you check the first half, we played very well. We were in the ascending order. Then for the second half, we didn't really do that much because for the second half, Bournemouth can't change their shape. Okay, they can't understand what they play. They can't change their shape. That's why in the second half, they can't pepper us. Then until Saliba can score that in 3rd goal to make us to let them know nowhere when they go for all this pepper we now want try to pepper us. So Indy very proud of the team and for them to come here away from home. This one I don't mean say Arsenal don't win 2 away wins back to back, and they said that the last time we do something like that in 1993. So we'll win our first 2 away games like back to back. We won Crystal Palace now, and that's a very strong venue. We win them at home. Now we can't go play Bournemouth. This Bournemouth, we check our last 5 records for this place. I think we won 2, drew 2, and lost 1. So this place now always na boogie ground you get, so they always get difficult game. I think myself when they talk say we already study them, can't check the way they play against Aston Villa because they knock Aston Villa. People just come and they knock Aston Villa, so you see that level of aggression, the aggressiveness of the team. They already explained to him boys beforehand, let them say these people are very aggressive. You watch when the match just starts, they rush us back, man for man, they mark us man for man, they don't get any space, any time to think and do anything, but we can't counter their press, can't knock them back. But that early goal self, if you no help to calm down the nerves, if you no score early, if they one kind difficult. So at the end of the day, close to the boys. And they said that they ask Arteta, say this one I don't win back to back wins now compared to last season. Now lose back to back losses again. So how this one make you feel? So people don't talk about winning the title and all that. So back on the talk say it is just 3 wins, just 3 games, and it don't mean anything you get. So we'll just continue to do what you do. You get see the major thing now to play well, score goals, and keep clean sheets. Once you do this, because there is no way you will win the top 4 or you want to aspire to win the league without scoring goals. Look at last season, how many goals we scored. That is the thing they do us now. And when you check last season, the main person who can carry Arsenal for his shoulder and Bukayo Saka. This season they don't split the workload. If you check now, Saka never even hit top gear, never hit top form because most of the attacking play don't just go to him alone. Now we are going through the right, we are going through the left, and we are going through the middle with the Jesus. Even Gabriel Jesus we just dribble back, find a way, give person pass, all those kind of things no day before. Before and flank either will take the ball to Martinelli or take the ball to Bukayo Saka. But now we have various outlets that we can use to prepare our opposition and give them back before they know what's in the sub. So that's how it's going. At the same time, Alan Smith will be one of our super football pundits. Come and say, can they explain the match? Can they analyze? I can say this match is like a training routine because the gulf in difference, the gulf in class between Arsenal and Bournemouth is so wide that you can see it's something that is visible to the blind. Like for me, when I watch that first half alone, the same back they play like Barcelona. The way as in Arsenal they play like Barcelona, like the way we outplayed them, outclassed them, outsmarted them, as in the tactics we scatter, as in because who can't they home? I can't they ask one time, I can't they ask who they home because now our fans I can't they hear their voice. I don't hear any of the Bournemouth fans, our fans. They introduced new songs yesterday, said they sing one for Saliba. Do Saliba. Now Saliba they introduce Saliba on. They sing for Odegaard, they sing for Zinchenko. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know. That yesterday was very fun. So everybody don't get to they sing every spiritual Bukayo Saka song. They sing for Granny Xhaka. We've got granite, we've got granite. Different songs as in this season. All Arsenal fans don't enjoy themselves as they travel. And Arsenal fans, we need to put kudos to them because they are one of the most vocal set of fans when they go for away ground. Imagine going to an away ground and your voice is hear loudest. All the young people waiting for home. They're supposed to play the personal. Nobody talking anything. Maybe not because of the early start to give them back. I know see them say don't chop 4-0 for Man City hand. It's when they come meet us, come collect 3-0. Now after us they go meet Liverpool to collect again. It's not going to be very easy. So it is what it is. Bukayo Saka don reach 100 EPL appearances and is now the youngest player after Sterling, and he did 20 years old and 349 days to achieve this feat. Like, it goes to show you that this guy has come a long way. Arsenal don't overuse him. Like, he played so many games last season, but this season now we're not saying we'll still play many games, but since we are not like stressing him, they overburden himself, because now if they play other people for the Europa League, they play him for the EPL, where they don't reach important stage, you get go fit on the deploy him. Because last season the guy overplayed. I think he played almost all the 38 EPL matches. Compared to this season, I'm not saying no go fit play everything, because no one will still sign winger. Are they confident in that? That was the sign winger to come and help him out, because once people don't go now, we'll have a void and we must fill up that void. That one is Shola. No arguments for that one. So congratulations to Saka for reaching this milestone. They're very, very easy. He's the second youngster behind Sterling. We do the same feat at the same age. You get on around 248 days, 20 years, 248 days. While Saka on a 300 and something. You get, so that's one for him. And to do it in a big club like Arsenal, where he joined the academy at a tender age and now become a product of the academy. Try. Odegaard Milestone don't get the man of the match of this Arsenal versus Bournemouth, and the rest then give the man of the match for all the things where he do. Even though he scored and cancel and say offside, but at the end of the day, he still did very, very well. See the way they dribble in way that first goal, as they dribble, lay the ball to another person who come pass, when they wipe him, how they got come finish him. You get now Odegaard Milestone do that, and if you don't do him, that is what they call individual brilliance. Get like the interview at the time of media and say, I didn't see that way Grace do back. I thought I say this kind of thing is not something you teach on the training. This is individual brilliance. You will use your color on your own. The reason say, okay, make I do this thing. I feel see the kind of defender run. Give that guy back. You lay the pass. You don't beat on them. You see, when you want to do that kind of dream league, you want to attract defenders to you. You want to free your own men. That is what you do in Man City. That is what senior men do. Don't tell me somebody in Arsenal do something like that. You see all the driving. Senior man, I beg. At the same time, for media setting, Arteta on the talk say for the second half we conceded too many chances, like which is the more reason why we need to improve. When we went live, somebody commented say, CHUKS, why you be say Arsenal? Let's not Castano Sam and talk that. Say why you be say Arsenal will play very well for the first half. Then for second half, they don't come play well, they come the flop. Why they be like that? And I don't really know, quite alright, but because of say they win, so nobody they will reason that one. Yes, it's because we are still winning. So I think the answer is just more they focus. And say the truth is when you're win 2-0, when you're win 3-0, Arsenal, they don't get that mindset of say Moku not to go forward again. Moku just consolidate on this one. Keep a clean sheet, hold it down. Mono wrong go they go 2-4, then they go counter us when they reduce our lead. I think that is what rings in their head, because when you're leading 2-0, 3-0, just calm down. Now people like maybe Man City, Liverpool, when they're leading 2-0, 3-0, they go only fire, they go 4, 5, 6, 7. But our own mentality now, once they don't reach 2, once they don't reach 3, 0 as an opposition never score, the one just comes in. If you listen, I would say Arteta said they tell them, because I don't notice that trend. So whenever we are leading with high margin, we'll just relax, they pass the ball, fans will shout, ole. That's what I'm saying now. Well, the bad, as long as we win 2-0, 3-0, clean sheet is also very, very good. If you notice again for the match where Arsenal play against Bournemouth, Pepe was inactive. Pepe no dey for the lineup, they are around. So the got to talk to the reason we make Pepe no dey there because of the advanced talks where Arsenal and Odegaard they get, and it's all about Pepe. So they keep the guy on standby, so that once they don't reach a resolution, no one make the guy go get injury for match day or anything. So that once they get the resolution, it will just fly out, because it is 100% certain. As long as I say they've been on time, don't announce him, say see. That's Shola, this guy, he go end up for Odegaard. And this morning, I can't hear say OG news coach don't approve this. Okay, better take Pepe. But the problem now be say the man they don't want to take Pepe. The first loan offer, because Pepe has 2 years left on his contract. The first loan offer, they want to take him on a loan without an option or obligation to buy him. So I never know whether Arsenal will agree. Arsenal never give them an answer, but they don't make an offer already. Say okay, want to take this guy on a loan without an obligation or without an offer. You get just a straight out loan. We'll pay his salary, don't worry. So I never know that Arsenal will allow that other one go, because it would have been better me to take him on a loan with an option at least, so that if he do well, at least the keeper nobody's for him to come back. But at the same time, Pepe, if you go do well now, many people when they find out, they go. So it did 2 ways. It was if you give him there with a straight out loan, like Saliba now, if you go there, can go do well now, people go on come buy him. It will increase in value back, right? The reason we make Pepe stock reduce now because he no really perform for us now. If he go France back now, come perform. Who knows? Marseille can come and say, okay, we want to buy him. PSG can say, okay, come and join our squad here. You never really know. Let's be watching. Our Fabrizio Romano said, don't come as I call they analyze Arsenal transfer strategy. So Babakon talks their transfer strategy, they very, very smart. Say for January, Arsenal wanted Vlahovic, you guess, but it no materialize. Say many clubs offer them like 5. They see many strikers who they're supposed to buy, but they no one rush, they no one buy, because at the time Odegaard Milestone and Garlic, even Van Keshem will be the CEO of Arsenal. They don't really say, okay, what we need now moving forward is a Gabriel Jesus. They don't scamp and say, this guy, no wait for him. Now January will be, before you know how many months remain now, season will end. Let us manage the players we have. Even though we don't have strikers, we have strikers that are backfiring. Let us manage what we have. We can't wait until season can end. And I went for Gabriel Jesus and paid the 45 million. And lo and behold, was it worth it? Or was it not worth it? Everybody's saying it was worth it. So that is just the cocoa. If they get one statistics, because they come outside talk say, when the match them play yesterday, say Gabriel Jesus got about 26 touches inside the final third, like that was 18. 26 touches he could have scored. Then they got to say Lacazette for the whole of last season got only 30 touches in the final third. As in, when you actually talk this and say, when you remember, say we are watching Lacazette once upon a time, and now we are watching the Gabriel Jesus. Come on, you see that the difference is so clear. Even though Basato said they talk yesterday, say in the past we are playing with defenders like Shina Babasato and Ogama Guns. I mean, they talk. I don't remember who made that statement. Say we dey watch players for German as okay now Ogama Guns. So we dey watch Socrates Papastopoulos as a centre back in Arsenal in the past. They watch people like Mustafi. Look at those kind of combination. Watch people like Mertesacker who were very slow compared to now that we have a Gabriel Magalhaes and a William Saliba, 2 towering giants. If you feel say Gabriel Magalhaes is very tall, look at a Saliba that is taller than Virgil van Dijk. Come on, they now add a Ben White by the side. What are you talking about? Now add a Zinchenko beside them again, which means when we are defending with 3 centre backs, because Ben White is a centre back. When we are defending, now that one being priority. When you want, he has to score cross and not now. Last season, I think they scored like maybe 2 corners in the whole EPL. Now only 2 corners I think we considered goals from. This season, more they see how many we consider, because it will be very, very hard for you to score cross and not where you have towering giants like Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White. That's what's up, man. At the same time, they call they ask Arteta about incomings, because we have less than 2 weeks to go. You get say Alpha, what's this up? So Baba Conte say we know say we did very, very short on some positions, like especially Partey now. Partey no get a quality replacement. Nobody say people go play position only, but are they top notch? Are they quality players like the man you want to replace? They are not talking about removing a Partey and bringing a Sami Lokonga. They are not like for like. You get the quality, the golfing experience, the space, the gap is too much. You get. So that's what it is. So I never know why I go. So Baba Conte talk say we go sign players, but we are looking for players that will come and improve the squad that we have. We don't just want to sign players for signing sake. That's what we are looking for, and I believe they will see, and they don't identify them. Most of the men are with them bargain, and from that all or nothing. So I know say it Gaspar and Arteta and the team they do meeting. They look say okay, how I want to improve the squad. I want to do this. Now all or nothing don't make me understand the workings, the inner workings of the Arsenal group. I'm just happy for these guys. Then Odegaard said don't come outside from media set to call they explain. They ask and say actually Gabriel Jesus no dey vex say you come up for him let go score. Say no, So you know vex now. So you understand, say me, I did in the best position. So even though I try to compensate for that, so you give him assist when you score, but the man say it's a marginal offside, VAR ruler but offside. And that VAR call, if to say the referee talks in a goal, nobody will even complain. You get, because the margin was very, very small. Even when they showed the replay, it was very, very blurry. I don't even see how they take here. But all the same, well, we win 3-0. So if like what the referee stop, you know, they here to just score goals. So it's here to help the team. If you don't score, you give assist. If you don't give assist, you go share, do one series, go make us score share. So nice one. Then one footage, one picture when they come outside about Zinchenko when they celebrate when Saliba scored. So the country when Zinchenko hold the head, when he down for ground, like it was, you get almost Saliba was unbelievable. Like that's the way Saliba scored. They don't practice them for training. Even Ateta self confirm for me that said say they practice that for training. Like they cut back, say and Ateta don't they test Saliba, make they shoot, try to they shoot now, try to they shoot again. All the centre backs try to be shooting, learn how to shoot again. So every time we expect goals from the strikers, anybody can score. So and Saliba can't do that with his weak foot because he's a right-footed player. He did that with his left foot and he can't enter. Like he's just gonna be hiding emotion, the sweetness. God. Come on, I just be happy for these guys, Jerry. So if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.